Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Yeah, you have to feel good, Mike, seeing Baker Mayfield back established as a franchise NFL quarterback. He had such a tough journey these last couple years, bouncing around multiple spots around the league. And then last year, down in Tampa, he has a chance to get them to the NFC Championship game just a few plays away. He continues to play up to his potential. This team's going to be tough to beat.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Buccaneers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They had the touchdown of the opening drive. Couldn't tack on the 2-point conversion, however. So 6-0 is our score as they try it again on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
A pair of first and 10, up at the 40. The motion man is Nakua. On play action, it's Stafford. In trouble, and down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Still second down.
Stafford now on second down. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason. Sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This returnable with Palmer. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Here's first and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Third and 9. They send Godwin in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. Ready. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll try to run for it. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's Ethan Evans now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Buccaneers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Baker to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
I think it's safe to say that is not how they drew it up. I don't think that's how they envisioned that one going. I don't mind the aggressive play call, but if you're going to fake it, you better execute it a lot better than that.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Throw right side, home in by Cup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Set. Here's a designed run. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Oh, here. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
And middle.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. To throw is Stafford. Oh, a loose football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
On second down, Baker. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yard.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. The Rams offense ready to take over possession of the football. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Stafford. Working across the field, he hauls it in. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, L.A.
Alert!
Again, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Williams. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the... Third and long.
Right, 22.
Stafford now. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
Good. What's up?
A give. This is Irving. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He'll go again here with Irving. Open space to the 35. And he'll be taken down. Right back to Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
59.
They'll drop to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage. To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here we go. This is 4th down. Stafford to throw it. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. On the handoff, it's Irving. Irving's got a first down, still going. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Irving. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snaps to Stafford. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early.
Still 2nd down.
Second down, it's Stafford. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.